We've gone back in time to the 1900s, and Colton is angrily grieving his mother. We still need to look for frogs for his midlife crisis, and one of his partners at his law firm has been participating in unethical practices. Confront him. We've changed his ways. Who knows if we got any performance gain from it though. Sullivan's girlfriend Lindsay came to our house during the school day and is just lounging around in odd places. Lily has a difficult dynamic with her mother, so she wants to escape this family. I guess Alvetta hasn't given birth yet, and Sullivan raised his cooking skill. Kaori is reminiscing about that time she had dreams of being an expert snowboarder before I ripped her away and made her Colton's wife. Bruh. I thought that was a potato. It's clay. Colton gained the mastery perk for In the Zone, which focuses his skill and pauses his needs. The cat is sick again. We only have a couple of wellness treats left. You better not get sick again. Lily milked Colton's essence of stress from the ghost cow plant. Our grapes evolved and Sullivan raised his logic skill. Colton's grief is causing him to change from good to evil. Losing his mother is his villain origin story.
Excellent.
Kaori is afraid of the cow plant, and yet she plays with it. I brought Saul and June to the family graveyard. They can finally rest in peace. I found a death frog, and now it can live eternally on June's grave. Sullivan raised his fishing skill, and we only need to visit one more spot to complete the first part of his aspiration. We traveled to the spooky part of Ravenwood so we could find that one ghost lady by the tree. Octavia Moon is a ghost. Asked for her autograph. She said no. Colton introduced himself to Alice, and he's happy because she's miserable about her lost children. Bruh. We need to help her find them. The first one is in a crypt. Colton found the Star Tarot card from looking at Alice's tree. Sullivan reached the next part of his aspiration and raised his fishing skill. I go back home and Kaori is eating the cowplant cake again.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Do you want out of this family that bad? Our pear tree evolved and Sullivan raised his cooking skill. Colton found a stone tablet in the crypt, which led us to the first child. Now we need to find Freddy in the middle of Crow's Crossing. Wait, why is our brother hanging out with Octavia Moon, who's impersonating Bonehilda? Aw, he's cute. He's got a little bow tie and a mustache. He doesn't remember Alice, but he remembers her love. Now we need to find Anne's grave in the Whispering Glen neighborhood. Colton finally caught 10 frogs for his midlife crisis. We found Anne's grave, and we need to visit the scary ghost child, Edith.
No!
Oh god. It's okay. But oh man, I'm gonna save now. My rooster. Goodbye. I can't even remember their names. Colton has a fear of being cheated on. I gave up on your marriage a long time ago. Sullivan raised his handiness skill and we have a hatchable egg. Apparently Edith likes Colton. He was allowed to talk to her on the first try. I hope this goes well. That's really sad. And I guess she was the last child. Sullivan raised his fishing skill. Would it be bad if I just made Kaori eat the cake again? I've been waiting for her to do it a second time on her own, but she hasn't. I think she's happier now. She immediately messaged Colton from beyond the grave to let him know he's generous for donating to charity. Losing a true love. You had a difficult relationship at the end there, but sure. Now he's playing with the cow plant that just killed his true love. And he got gardening skill from that. They took a trip to see Alvetta's baby. I was looking everywhere for it, and she's just in the cloud of dust. Her name is Keisha. Sullivan met his niece and Colton his granddaughter. I set up Kaori's grave at the graveyard, and Emery is here mourning her. They mourned her as a family, and when we got back, our chicken died. Who's gonna sit on that hatchable egg? We have another hatchable egg? They have no mother. I finally renovated Sullivan's room so I could complete rebate day. Colton returned to Alice and she gave us access to her guardian tree. We can refill our needs here. I don't think I'm gonna make the effort to travel all the way here just for that. Sullivan has the opportunity to graduate early? No. Lily aged up into a young adult? She's romantic with the soulmate aspiration. Colton went back to Edith because I thought she might have a quest. I've never seen her so compliant. They're good friends now. Colton got the mark of Edith and can wish for anything. Too bad we don't need a promotion anymore. Wish for fame. Colton became a 1-star celebrity? A 2-star celebrity. I should have wished for money. Lily's boyfriend Jonas aged up into a young adult and she proposed. Thank God he said yes. They have a wholesome dynamic now and eloped immediately. Of course his household is full. Bella Goth is still alive because she's had too many children. I'm taking $25,000 of their money so the kids can get a house. Apparently Jonas is paranoid, gloomy, and lazy. It doesn't even show Mortimer as his dad. He just doesn't exist because he's been dead for so long. I gave Jonas a 1900s makeover and he joined the Undertaker career. Lily is pregnant now. I'm gonna pretend she told both of them. Lily and Jonas moved to the spooky part of Ravenwood. There's a casket in their house, but at least they have a room for their child. Give vet treat. You better not be sick again. It doesn't look like he is. Whatever. And then there were 3 for now.